Hello, guys. Thank you for joining us for the Slowlist Council, episode 6. I am joined here with Catalina and Tanisha.
Hey.
We're a small group today, the Ratchet Crew. Speaking of Tanisha and Catalina.
Hey.
What? What's the problem?
Oh, so now it's different now because your name got put in it too, huh? I mean,
Anyway, we're gonna start the intro music.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello,
And welcome back.
Oh my, excuse you. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Hello. And we're back. So we have a few stories lined up today. The first story, Catalina thinks she's the host when she's really Charlemagne before he was famous.
Wow. Wow.
Who?
Wow.
Who?
Anyways.
So this first story comes from Canada. Now, Canada has a legislator much like a Congress like us. I don't know what they call Congress there. I don't know what they call it. Parliament. Then Parliament.
Troopers. State troopers. Something.
What?
I'm kidding.
So I don't know. But anyway, so one of their Parliament members missed the vote. And his excuse was his underwear was too tight and it prevented him from sitting too long because he got them half off. I don't, Tanisha?
yeah.
I don't, I mean, who does that? Like what?
I was waiting for you to explain the story.
I did explain the story. That's it. He didn't make the vote, and then his excuse for not going to the vote was that his underwear was too tight.
Yeah, but you said you called me like right after you said it. I was like, okay, dang, like can I
because you were
formulate
silent
opinion?
the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole
I
time.
was formulating what I wanted to say after I finished hearing the last line, and then you automatically, just...
Maybe he got that JFP.
Wow. No.
What is that?
Nothing.
I'm gonna explain what JFP is. So if anybody watches, you used to watch Scandal, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch when Jake came around?
No, I don't even remember who that is.
Oh, okay. Well, Jake is the other boyfriend, Olivia's other boyfriend.
Okay.
But Olivia, like, she does everything good except when it comes to them, and then she's like stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So JFP is Jake Fitz penis because it must be the magic stick. Because how can you have one of the most intelligent people in the world dazed and confused because of that curve? But what do you guys think about his underwear?
Honestly, this is like the worst excuse I've ever heard.
No, I don't think it's the worst excuse.
Like, I feel like he could have said anything better if you were making an excuse. Like, you're clearly talking about how you bought cheap underwear that were too tight on you. You couldn't just say, I really had to use the bathroom.
Because sometimes when you tell people the truth, they think it's a lie still.
And
So
this sounds like a lie, even though it's a truth. Either way.
Well,
okay,
allegedly.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, should he have made something up that was more respectable, or
I
should he
mean,
have
when
told you the
you,
truth and said,
I don't know, this
"Hey,
just
man,
seems a little too thought out and stuff. Usually when people say, oh, I really had to use the bathroom, like there are no real questions afterwards because people just kind of understand bathroom issues and that happens very
Maybe
Yeah,
he should have
that's
just
what I'm
said his schlong was smashed.
Wow.
well, that's what I'm saying." Like, should he have made up a bathroom issue? Like, I really had to go to the bathroom instead of telling the truth. Like, hey, my pants were jacked up my butthole, and it was really uncomfortable, and I sat for as long as I could, and it just wasn't working.
I guess, but I don't know. Even though that's the truth, I still would have just come up with like a bathroom excuse. Like, I don't want to tell people
So
that
you
I
would lie.
bought cheap
So you would
underwear.
lie to sound better.
Would lie just to keep it short and
But
simple.
then also you gotta think, you don't want to lie to Congress.
I mean, it was just like a personal issue. It's not like you're lying and saying something terrible.
Well, I guess, but I mean, what's the problem with this? This is fine too.
I don't know. I feel like this isn't
my balls
really.
is tight. My balls is tight.
I don't see this being that possible. Like, it could be possible, but I don't.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like how you got all the way to the office before you realized.
Exactly. I'm just like, really? You
But
put
he
this
was
on and
walking
thought,
around
yeah, I'm gonna go to the vote like this? You didn't say, oh no, today's not the day to be messing around and trying nothing new.
I mean, because if you know that the underwear you have on is kind of like reverse, you know, when your balls drop, but it's like doing the reverse. Can't you feel that?
I guess.
Maybe he didn't notice how bad it was
Maybe he has a vagina.
until.
Wow.
Don't women
Oh
wear
my
tight
God.
underwear? Don't women wear tight underwear?
I guess.
Yeah, but okay, this is the thing about underwear and stuff like that, or when say if your stomach's hurt and whatnot, and you don't have time to change. So you just be like, okay, I'm just gonna try to go through it for the rest of the day. But then it's like, what if you can't make it?
I mean,
And
apparently
he probably,
he made the vote and whatever, so I'm guessing he just like, oh, I got some boxers upstairs. Maybe his wife is like, you know what? I like you in them tighty whities.
Oh my god.
I don't like them boxers anymore. I want something tight.
it could be.
Well, he got his vote in. I don't know what law they were voting on. Oh, okay, so this story comes out of New Jersey. So the guy got into a car accident while driving drunk.
Of course.
Okay. So I'm guessing the swerve patterns and stuff were on the floor, on the ground, on the road.
Oh, like the skid marks?
Mm-hmm. So what he did was him and his friend got 5 gallons of water, or 10 gallons of water, I mean, and put it on the road. Now you all know we're in like
Yeah, winter.
severe. It was 1 on Friday, 1. So it froze and created a sheet of black ice. So now they're being charged with,
Yeah.
I don't know what they've been. I know one of the guys.
It's like
DWI,
reckless endangerment.
but it's probably reckless endangerment. And it's
Along
just-
with a DW.
And then there was a camera that caught the
Wow.
whole thing.
But wait, wait, he was trying to cover up his skid mark, like the skid marks
the
and stuff?
pattern, to make it seem like he was never.
Drunk?
Yeah.
Like it was just kind of out of nowhere? Wow.
It's crazy.
What's wrong with people? Only drunk people would think that was a good idea.
Mhm.
Well, maybe they was drunk.
Look at him.
Oh my god. Young white people. Instead of just driving away like, you know what, let me get my shit together and just get home. No, let's just make this really icy for everyone else.
And the thing, and also it's like, if the road is icy and you were just swerving or whatever, why didn't you just say it was the road is slippery? How they gonna?
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna be like, okay, well, we just have to take your word of it. It is 1 degree outside.
Exactly.
But I guess when you're drunk, you don't.
No.
I mean, ask Frank.
Wow. No, when you're drunk, you don't think of like the smarter things to say or anything. You just think, let me just cover up my tracks. Stupid.
Well, I guess we can keep going to the next
All
story.
right. Next story.
Oh.
Alexander Tomas.
Alexander Tomagotsky.
Oh my God! Ew! No. That's like pronounced as like a V. So
Tomagotsky.
Tamavetsky. Bleh. Claims officers punched
Alexander
him.
Tom.
Okay, Alexander Tom claims some Russian guy claims officers punched him. Camera shows he did it himself. What?
No, so what he did was he claimed police brutality, basically saying, "Oh, the cops are beating me up. The cops are beating me up."
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a camera. Of course, you're in prison, and he was beating himself up, literally punching his face.
Really?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. White people done lost it.
Is the video here?
No, they don't have the video on this one.
Damn.
But literally, was punching himself.
That's crazy. Like, you gotta be like really insane and really desperate to be doing that.
To beat yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do the fake fall. That's why, like, if I ever get into acting, I don't know how I'm gonna do a death scene.
Always have a stunt double.
It's gonna be my one and only movie because they're gonna actually have to kill me.
Wow. You better win an Oscar.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't want to be. What's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio
Or Johnny Depp.
Oh, is Johnny Depp's movies that great?
I loved Blow.
Blow. Who?
Well, shut up. I hate you.
Well,
No.
what was Blow about?
Blow was about Johnny Depp playing like it was based on a true story about this guy that was dealing cocaine.
You said that so wrong.
What?
Blow was about Johnny Depp playing. Really?
Wow.
I'm like, what? He's playing himself, playing somebody else?
No.
What type of crappy
It's based on
movie?
a true story that Johnny Depp was portraying.
Yeah, but the thing is, only black people can win those. The true
Why?
story stuff.
Why?
Because we had it rough.
Oh my God.
Because think about it. How many black people won for being a slave? Halle Berry won
Everyone
for what? A drug
on
addict
the
or
set
something?
of 12 Years a Slave. That was like the same thing. Like there are just certain movies, and I've seen that too. Like it's usually
You gotta
other
play
races than white that win it. You know, it's like when Slumdog Millionaire won, it was just all these Indian people. Like
that was the movie.
everyone, I know, but it was just like
Because white people went for stupid stuff. Romantic comedies. The same romantic comedy has been made hundreds of thousands of times. He can't get with her, so him and his friends try to concoct a plan to get her, or he can't get with her. It's always he can't get with her. So
no, she can't get with him sometimes.
very rarely.
Rarely, but possible.
Well, anything's possible. There could be a movie about you being smart.
Shut up.
Anything's possible. So this guy, he got charged with initiating a false report.
Yeah. All right. Next story.
This one I did not read, but I just thought it was great.
Ooh,
So this
what?
5-year-old kid thinks that he, in a past life, was this black woman who died in Chicago fire.
What?
And when we say Chicago fire, we mean the
Yeah.
actual fire in Chicago,
Yeah.
not the show.
I was thinking that for a minute. And I was like, why didn't Kelly save her?
Let's see, what is this? Okay. Rumlin started weirding out his stay-at-home mom, Erica, at the age of 2, when he started talking about a mystery woman named Pam. Later, she would ask him directly who the heck Pam was. He turned to me and said, well, I was. She told Fox 8. He said, well, I used to be, but I died. I went up to heaven. I saw God, and then eventually God pushed me back down, and I was a baby, and you named me Luke. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
What y'all think? He crazy or what?
Did somebody tell him the story before?
It doesn't say.
If he's never read about it and he just automatically comes out of nowhere and saying that he's Pam and died in the Chicago fire, I mean, I don't know. I know y'all don't aren't spiritual people, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anything could be possible, even reincarnation. But I don't know, there's kind of like a flaw there too, because you're not really supposed to remember who you were in a past life.
Well, how do you know the rules?
I mean,
No one ever came back and told you.
in most religions, you're not supposed to really know that
They made that
it's
up.
a religion.
No. The Buddha, how they find the Buddha is they identify it by their past toys that they used to play with. So how would they not know who they were, or what they were, or what they played with?
What they played with? Somebody
Like
playing
the,
with
the toys.
You
Like they
got
pick
toys?
the toys and then they ask them questions like I don't know, I don't know what questions. I watched it one time.
Oh,
I
you
forgot.
mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Well, I know. Yeah, the Buddhist reincarnation is a tad bit different. I mean, but I think I don't know.
Wait, so they have kids play with toys?
Yeah, because in
No.
Buddha, you're supposed to know that you came back because you're supposed to achieve a higher ranking the next time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, not just play with them. They lay out the toys,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be like, which ones is the one? Just pick them, right? And then they'll go, and if you don't pick the right ones, then they know you're not the Buddha. If you pick the right ones, then they go into the next part of questioning and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, they don't just be like, oh, you pick toys, you the Buddha. No.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's every kid. I could have been the Buddha.
No, they go
Give
into
me a
more
bunch of
depth than
toys.
that.
I will be anything you want.
Yeah.
Wait, time to grow up, people. It's real. This is a comment, by the way. The reason everyone doesn't experience the memories is because they are strongest in those who have died tragically. It's a shock to the soul, and the soul has memories. Those of us who have lived with it know, and we have no obligation to convince the non-experiencers. Those who dispute are simply not in alignment with that side of life, but it will come and shock them as well. A 2-year-old does not have the intelligence to make things up, nor do they. What? Okay. Nor do they have active
they have
imaginations.
to make things up, but not make up an accurate thing that accurate.
And to prove it. Can you describe something you've never seen? Neither can a baby, not in that amount of detail. There's more to our existence than textbooks, than texting and bank accounts. And someone replied.
Yeah, someone
LOL.
replied, lol, K.
Why can't I say it?
'Cause
That
you
was the
read-
whole point. I
No,
wanted to do it.
You literally read.
And then you said lol. Nobody says that.
I
It's
say
LOL.
I say lol.
Come on. You made me. I read that whole thing and you ruined it.
Yeah, that's
You
why I
ruined
read it. That's why I
but
read
I
it.
wanted to read
You-
the
you wanted
LOLK.
to-
But
okay.
you ruined it. You ruined it.
You wanna
you were
wanna
Kanye during my acceptance speech.
you wanna redo it and then just edit that mistake out?
No.
No. Oh.
You ruined it. Next story.
All right. Jared Simpson accused of bomb scare after trying to pay bar tab with rock. What? What the hell?
Wait, what?
Jared Simpson accused of bomb scare after trying to pay bar tab with rock. Did you get it?
With rock?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, all of these stories have been white guys.
Yeah, with weird
It don't matter. It
beards.
don't matter if they're 2 years old, 20. Something is going on.
Well, the 2-year-old was technically a black woman.
So he really tried to pay a tab with a rock.
So
I mean,
wait,
it
are you
better
saying
be a
bra
diamond.
or rock?
What?
You said rock?
Yeah.
Like he
rock?
went into the woods and picked up a rock.
and then tried to pay his bar tab.
And he was accused of a bomb threat?
A bomb scare.
Bomb scare?
Yes.
Well, how exactly does that tie into that? Or was this just a previous thing for him?
Okay, so I guess he tried. Okay, so I'm guessing he tried to pay the tab. The bartender was like, "Really? Nah, son." And then he said, "Anyone who goes near this will die." And what did he exactly?
That anyone that goes near the rock will die?
Not the rock. He brought in a suitcase or briefcase. And then he said, "Anyone who goes near this will die." In the bar that would not accept his rock. He came back with a credit card that didn't work.
Oh my God, they had a whole bomb squad for a rock.
For a briefcase.
A rock.
Oh, okay. So he just said that.
He tried to pay with a rock. Came back with, I guess he stole somebody's credit card. Came back, it didn't work, and then he came back with his credit card and a briefcase. I'm guessing he just robbed some rich guy.
Wait, but if he kept on leaving the bar, why didn't he just leave? Why did he keep on trying to pay the bar tab?
Crazy. He tried to pay with a rock. You think he's thinking logically?
I know he's not thinking logically, but it's like if you know you have a bar tab and the bartender really isn't.
The bar tab was only $10.
The bartender really wasn't.
He came back. Where in the world did you get a briefcase and a suit and a credit card, but you could not find $10? You found a rock and a suit, a briefcase, and a credit card, but you could not find $10 in between that.
I can't.
Like, what's wrong with him?
I don't know.
And now his bond is set at $30,000.
And he left,
Sorry,
so
the
it's
wrong
like
part.
you really couldn't just leave the bar and just go about your business again. Like maybe go back tomorrow and pay it.
But like
Sell
a
the
rock.
suit.
Sell the suit.
A freaking rock.
$10 is like half a drink in New York. That's crazy.
Only and for
about
$10 you get
it's
a
like
wink
3
from the
cents.
bartender.
Wow. $10
I don't
is
know
the
what
tip.
kind of bar they went to though, because even the ones down here, a drink is $7.
Well, it did say
Shots
a
is
bar
somebody.
tab, so he could have had one drink. It is possible that he only had one drink.
Serious, man. It's 3 cents.
This is why you don't go to bars
You could have had a
alone.
drink and a shot. Like, that's how much it is. That sounds about right.
A rock.
And that is not enough to get you drunk to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay with a rock.
He might have been bipolar or something like that. I don't know. Or it's like some kind
No,
of
because
I don't know.
even Ian knows he's not to pay with a rock.
Yeah.
This
he
maybe
did
he's
say that there
a
was
dumb
demons from Gabriel.
bipolar.
No,
Yeah.
even
Coming
when
to-
Ian was trying to pay for the diapers, he was taking things out. Like he wasn't just trying to pay with rocks.
Yeah. He didn't be like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna go get a rock real quick."
Yeah.
This is the best thing I've heard all day, honestly.
A rock. Like
rock.
who in the world?
Was it Fred Flintstone?
When did how do you even come to like the conclusion? Oh my! I'm just thinking of him walking down the street. Oh my God! I'm gonna pay this. I'm gonna pay this. And then he looks on the sidewalk. He's like, oh, a rock. Here we go. Drinks on man. He walked in. Drinks on me. Round for the house. I got a rock.
How big was the rock, anyways?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Did he come in with like a half a boulder or like?
That would have been really crazy if he was just like holding it with both hands, like really hustling through the door, or
And he
even
just
up the
drops it-
stairs.
He just drops on the bar like.
Like, dude, can you take this the fuck out of our bar?
Like, someone's able to take this rock away, man. All the bacteria is on my bar.
It's
Not
gonna
disease.
cost more than
A
$10 to
dog
get
probably
rid of the
pissed
rock.
on it.
Oh my gosh.
That's so stupid.
Terrible.
White people.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then his bond is $30,000. And I
For
believe,
a rock?
no, because he did a bomb threat.
Kidding.
He did a bomb
Oh,
threat.
God.
So
Oh, a bomb threat. I'm sorry. I've just been so stuck on the damn rock part that, like, my mind just went completely over the bomb threat.
what is it? Charges of bomb threats a weapon of mass destruction hoax. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Petty theft and disorderly conduct.
Wait, that's how you spell petty?
Oh, that's not how you spell
Yeah,
petty.
that's petite theft. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, I've been spelling this word wrong the longest.
And I just auto-corrected it. Like
Petite theft? Very tiny and slimming theft.
maybe he went to a clothing store and was...
That was the suit.
The suit. He got to the petite section. Oh my god. This story, I can't.
I hate everything.
Oh wow, this is the employee told him to pay up or leave. So he decides to keep coming back with nothing.
Wow.
Maybe he was trying to be smart, like, yeah, I'm gonna pay all right. Here's a rock. I just hope it's that and not that he really thought like, oh crap, I'm gonna pay with a rock. So this next story is about, what is it, 2 Chainz? One of them.
Oh, great.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. I don't know not one of his songs.
Me neither. Don't worry.
So apparently they're saying that he wants to run for mayor.
Why?
Of what?
College Park.
Oh God. He got no business. No business.
It like I've never heard any of his raps. Are they like intelligent?
No.
No. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
Wow.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. And when he dies, I think he wants to be buried in a Gucci store or a Louis store, something expensive that he,
Why?
Yeah, like I just.
Nobody wants to turn their store into a cemetery.
Like 100 years later, people be like, the legendary 2 Chainz is buried here.
Some say you can hear the chains clink at night. What?
Truthfully, yeah.
Cause he's like didn't he go to college and stuff like that? He's not stupid now. Like
I don't know.
But here's the thing, right? Because Plies, whatever his name is. Well, first of all, we got to stop thinking just because you went to college. George Bush went to college too, and he was president. And we can't. Nobody's saying.
Yeah, but
nobody's
George
saying
Bush
he's
had
smart.
Money. 2 Chainz didn't come out having money.
Money does not make you smart anyway.
Yeah.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like George Bush had money. Like he probably paid
what does that
people
have to do with 2
to
Chainz?
do his homework and stuff.
No, he paid people to do his homework and was a C student.
Yeah.
You don't pay for C.
Yeah. Or maybe he had tutors or something to help him.
No, I think
There's only so much smart you can make someone if you know they're dumb.
What?
Exactly, with 2 Chainz. I'm just saying going to college don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
It just means that you work.
It just means you went to college.
I have an aunt with a master's degree who doesn't know what a periodic table is. So let me tell you something. That having
Did she even
go
to? How did she get to college then?
I asked the same questions, Mom. Probably fuck somebody. Who knows?
Hey.
I do what you gotta do, right?
Yep.
Oh God. Hope she hears it too. Love you, Cat.
I'm supposed to be running for mayor in College Park, he told XL or double XL. Why is it double XL? Isn't it XL?
Trying to fucking pull a Schwarzenegger.
I got everybody wishing, and like I'm still shocked about that. Schwarzenegger, like what?
Like what was happening with that?
Like what's wrong with California? Is California trying to be the new Florida? I'm really gonna do this little mayor thing in College Park. I'm just trying to make sure I have the right qualification. What qualification?
Make sure you go to Everest or ICDC.
I'm looking forward to running at the end of this year. But okay, but see, this is already what I don't like. He ain't never said nothing about no policy.
Yeah.
Like, what's the issues in college? Like, I need, if you're gonna be a politician, I need people to treat him like a politician, not
2 Chainz.
I don't mind him starting his own clothing line.
Yeah.
Or, you know, sleeping with a Kardashian. But this, we already have horrible politicians, and they're not even rappers.
Very true.
So
Does he even understand what he's like trying to do?
Yeah, doesn't even understand. Like, it doesn't even sound like he's like knows what he's doing. Like, what he's getting ready to get into.
Like, you have no clue. Like, even like just because you want to run doesn't mean people are actually going to vote for you. Like, there's so much more that goes into even like getting into office, and then to be taking care of everything, always having to be on TV to reassure the state and everything. It's like it's so much.
Well, he's not gonna be governor, thank God.
No, I know.
Oh, but college part is in Atlanta or a part of Atlanta? What?
Why don't they say? Why?
I just have to find out.
Maryland?
Just Google it.
It's outside. Oh,
Georgia
Maryland.
or Maryland?
Oh crap! No, it's Georgia.
It's somewhere in the United States.
Why?
I can give you that.
Okay, it's in Georgia. I mean, but there's one, in Maryland too. I'm pretty sure people in Maryland are a tad bit smarter than people in Georgia.
Mm-hmm. I could see this being Georgia.
I mean, Georgia does have Atlanta. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Something about the heat when these places, like, we got to stop this heat. Because it's making people go crazy. So
Like today was unusually warm.
Oh, what?
Oh no, I just saw the Papa John's.
Oh, did you guys hear about this new Tanisha? Did we talk about this already? Erykah Badu and Azealia Banks.
No.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that because I don't. Azealia Banks. Let me tell you something. I don't know. I just completely think she's just a flat out fucking hater.
Remember when Kanye used to make sense, and then all of a sudden he just stopped making sense over time?
Yeah.
That's Azealia.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know this story, Tanisha, or no?
No.
So apparently, someone tweeted at Erykah Badu. They were just wondering if she listened to Azealia, and she replied, "Tried," as in like she tried to, but I guess she wasn't feeling it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Azealia wrote, "LOL, what's the shade? Jealousy.
Jealousy of fucking what?
When artists grow old and begin to realize their own mortality, they throw shade at younger spirits.
She's not that young.
We see it happen all the time."
Well, she's
Yes,
being
she
a
is. She's
hypocrite
20
though.
Isn't she just 22 or 23?
Who was Azealia?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have sworn she was just born the way she act. What has Azealia accomplished for Erykah Badu to be jealous?
I think that she just got her feelings hurt
Mhm.
that she said that. I mean, like, my thing is, that was the only thing. Like, she wanted to say something in retaliation, you know, and whatnot, instead of just, like, bowing out gracefully and just be like, oh, well, if you don't listen to it, so what?
But then you lose
Exactly. But it's-
credibility. You start losing credibility when you start doing things like that. Because now the next thing she says is going to be like, well, is she saying something out of spite, or is she trying to actually make a point?
I think it's a little hypocritical. When she was like, when older artists realize their mortality and throw shade at like younger people. Was like, you are in this fight with Iggy. Isn't that what you're doing?
I think that's what she meant. Like, Erykah's jealous that she hasn't had enough Twitter beefs.
Oh.
Because we know it ain't Grammys.
Yeah.
Because we already know who has more.
Oh God.
I'm just done with Azealia Banks. Like,
And Azealia Banks, you can tell she's mad
Honestly.
because she keeps on writing responses. Like when people, you could tell when people are angry because they'll write a response and be like, that's not enough. I need to make another point. That's not enough.
I need her to put her phone down and get into somebody's studio. Like, only thing she do is
Make
stay on her
something
phone
that's actually,
all
like,
day long.
She needs to make something that was as poppin' as 212 because that's the only relevant song of hers. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
that poor child.
That hits the
I think
airway.
she's like, it's just, she just picks for like attention. Like, I think her thing with Iggy Azalea is that Iggy Azalea is a white girl who just kind of ended up being way more successful than what she's been trying to do, and she's making it a race thing, which honestly I don't believe it should be a race thing, but
It's not.
Azalea
It's
Banks
just
makes it that
honestly,
way.
Iggy has been doing more.
But I can understand the Iggy thing because Iggy, the flashing and the paparazzi is
They
flashing
flocking.
and then flocking. And she sucks. I get it. So, but Erykah Badu, it's like, pick your battles. Like, don't fight. You don't fight the United States. You fight some, little country nobody ever heard of.
Basically.
But she want to fight every country at the same time. Like, where's the praise? I never heard Azalea Banks praises 20 celebrities today.
Yeah.
Outstanding on, just.
Well, she does give praise,
To who?
but everybody.
To those she
usually
feels
focuses-
like giving praise to.
Well, isn't that how people give praise?
That's true.
Well, some people do it randomly. Like John Mayer randomly said to get Lady Gaga on Twitter that he respects her artistship because the album didn't do as well.
Yeah.
But he respects
album
that
was
she's
fucking
going
terrible.
back and trying something else or trying it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why can't everyone just live a little more peacefully? Like,
All right.
everyone's trying to be in the same industry with their own little unique, differences, but just like they're all doing the same thing.
I mean, I don't mind calling out people. Like, I didn't mind if she called out Iggy. Fine.
No, yeah.
Whatever. But, like, do it right. Like, if you're going to call out people, do it right. Like, I don't know. Like, go promote your album.
Right?
Like,
Shit.
you have a
Because I'm
job.
telling you, like,
go
how long
to
has she
work.
been out there, and now she's having a fucking debut album? Like, bitch, get your shit together.
Wait, Erykah Badu's in Queens?
Oh, so no, apparently that was shade by Erykah Badu.
Oh.
Because
Because I'm like, she mad close. Let's ask her.
No, because literally when she, like her location wasn't on, and then when Azalea Banks started tweeting her, she turned her location on, like, come find me.
Oh.
So,
That's crazy.
Wait, who?
Erykah Badu. And it's like, I feel like Azalea could have another hit. I mean, the 90s was big for her, but I feel like she could have another hit. Oh, do you guys know what swatting is?
No.
So swatting is, it happens to a lot of streamers and people who like.
Oh, wait, swatting.
Yes, when people call the police on you and say, "Oh, there's horrible things going on inside the house. Get in there," and the police they send SWAT teams in the house.
Didn't they
Oh, what
have
kind of
that
shit
on
is that?
Law and Order?
If
Yeah.
somebody did that to me, and I figured out who did it, we fighting on site. Like,
So it happened.
She
to
gonna
this,
put her location on.
So it happened. They already got her location. If they swatting you.
Oh, true.
So this guy, I mean, he's a YouTuber or whatever, and he started going on. He cried and whatever, because I'm like, he doesn't live alone. He lives with his family, so his little brother and stuff, and he was upset because his little brother, they was pointing guns and stuff. They, and I hate to blame the police, but I have to. There's no investigation. Like, you mean to tell me I can just call and be like, hey,
Yeah.
there's someone shooting up City Hall, and you're just gonna send 300 people? Like, you're not gonna. Where's the investigation before you bust into somebody's house with a SWAT team?
Exactly.
I thought, you watch movies and TV shows, and you think it takes minutes or 20, 30 minutes to, because always the hostage negotiator comes first, and then SWAT team. No, they just send SWAT. Like no investigation, just but dong, we here. We ain't got nothing else to do. So I don't know, police officers. I mean, police. The whole police system just needs a rehaul. I can read you his quote. I had police point a gun at my little brothers because of you. They could have been shot. They could have died because you chose to swap my stream. Hey, I don't curse, so you gotta read the next line.
I don't give a shit what you have against me or what I did to you.
You gotta do it with a little accent. He has a little accent.
What accent?
I don't know. French, maybe. British.
I don't give a shit about.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just say it's sad because he was crying.
For that,
Ew.
I am at a loss of words.
Why you sound like somebody's old French grandfather?
Your grip is with me, but do not involve my family in this. They don't deserve it.
I'm just so confused right now.
But anyway, so he got swatted. It's happened to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And
after a while, you should be like, okay, we should take more precaution.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I was watching this stream one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were on Twitter. They kept threatening him. Oh, we're gonna DDoS you, and we're gonna DDoS is like slowing someone's internet down to the point they can't use it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna swat you, or whatever. And I remember his brother. I guess because he wears a headset, whatever. He banged on the door, and we all was like, "Oh my God, it's happening!" And turns out some people just sent a pizza to his house.
Wow.
But then they didn't pay for it though.
Aw, come on. That's not a good thought.
So like, I mean, because before someone that sent a pizza to his house, but they paid for it. But this time they didn't. So it was just like
I could have done that.
Right? Don't you hate when people do the least they could do?
Yeah. It's like, what if I wasn't even hungry for this pizza? Now I got this pizza and I gotta pay for it. Where's my rock?
You know how people have like those like jars that they collect like pennies for?
Yeah.
Shit. You get my little thing of, my little thing of pebbles real quick,
Mm-hmm.
Pay it off, do my thing. I'm so done with the world.
Oh, okay. So this is the last story. I'm just gonna go off the top. I'm gonna go off the dome, yo, because we talking about Iggy right now. I'm about to freestyle the story, because the paparazzi is flocking and the paparazzi
flashing and the paparazzi flocking and we dancing and we flashing
and someone's face got cracked open because they wouldn't stop with the fucking rapping. Because Jesus, please stop.
But that's Iggy. She had #1 hits. She got hits for days, yo.
I know, just so stop. Jesus, don't go after her fucking bad influence. Jesus.
Yo, homie. Yo.
What?
My dude.
What?
The paparazzi is flocking.
Wait, what is that story?
Shit.
The one that's like, the fuck?
What? What?
This one, the last one.
This?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. A grandmother's having a baby with her grandson.
Oh, my God.
What?
She's 72 years old.
No, okay,
Ew.
Okay. Listen. It's not as it's disgusting, but not as disgusting as you may think. Okay.
Is she a surrogate?
Yeah, she's using a surrogate for the baby. Okay. But it wasn't like a grandmother-grandson relationship. It's not. They weren't in each other's lives. They met later on, and then they found out they were related. And apparently, they still horny after. So.
Well, did they actually did they fornicate?
Yeah, she said they say they in love.
No.
I'm not okay with this. I think I'm gonna fucking throw up.
I'm telling you, she take her estrogen pills and then they ready to go.
That's dirty.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's dirty.
But the thing is, don't have a baby with a 72-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
She checking out any minute. Like,
that's
I'm
true.
so done with you.
yo. No, I'm not gonna do it.
No.
But so Iggy quit Twitter because
For now.
I guess she went to a beach somewhere and they posted the pictures and everyone kept making fun of her cellulite. So she got pissed off and she's like, I'm done.
Oh, come on.
Not even.
I would have thought
Gotta
that
ask
she
like
would
hers.
quit because of.
Okay, look at with the.
Yes?
Oh, but
Yes?
You can
Wait. Tanisha, you go, and then Kristine.
Okay, so I would have thought that she would have quit because of all those tweets that they pasted together and said that she randomly discriminates against people. Like nobody hits her up. She just randomly just says messed up things about different races and stuff like that.
But if she's a racist, what does she care about being a racist?
Yeah.
She care about what people say about her booty, though.
I mean, yeah, she has a bigger butt.
Apparently, it's
Kristine,
saggy.
what were you going to say?
I was gonna say I don't know why she's having a heart attack with that shit. Cause let me tell you something. If I had asked that fat with speculations of it being fake, my cellulite would be like, yeah, I have cellulite because my ass is fucking real. What about it? Like I'm fucking human. But no, I guess that's just me because I'm not a little baby. But you know, whatever.
Can we find the picture?
Because the booty is sagging and it's wrinkling and it's
I don't know because
I don't give a fuck. Like,
and the paparazzi is flashing, but the booty is sagging.
That's gross.
I'm gonna write some rhymes.
Justin, please, Justin, please.
And wait until you see the coochie, because the coochie is sagging. And
Okay, listen, if the coochie sagging, that's a fucking problem.
They said that that she's also doing the Miley thing.
What Miley thing?
Like how she was posing. I forgot the picture.
we mean when she was at the VMAs?
I don't know what that was. I just know she
that
was
was-
standing there.
People were mean about that because they kept posting Miley Cyrus booty with raw chicken.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry, that was funny.
But it's like, why would you? It's like, why would you wear things that don't compliment you? Like you see yourself.
I mean,
like, where's your camp?
There's but so many ways you can. There's but so many ways you can dress up a box.
wow.
I'm such an asshole. I don't care.
Oh, this one.
Oh goodness.
This one, okay, because people was getting her together. This one's about Gabrielle Union,
Oh.
Okay.
and she talks about why she was happy that she didn't get the part for Olivia Pope.
Who?
Gabrielle Union.
She's speaking
Okay.
lies because you say something.
But the thing is, everyone's like, "Who offered you that part?" I can't even imagine her doing it
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because she, like her. I don't know. Kerry
like
Washington is just so good at
You
it.
were great as a cheerleader, but that's it. You
Oh
were
shit! Eat
great.
Compton Clovers.
Mm-hmm. You was great,
No,
boo boo,
stop.
but that's it. She really thought she could play Olivia Pope.
I don't know.
You know, she's speaking truth because I actually have not seen I haven't seen Gabrielle Union in a good movie.
Not
That's
Deliver
what I'm
Us from
saying.
Eva.
Like I
Like-
like her, and she's a household name, and all of this. But like, it's like when you start like pulling out her resume, it's like, wait a minute, what did you do?
Very true.
And she says, it just kind of made everyone say, what do you want your legacy to be? Union said in a recent interview, and I really doubled down. I only want to do things I care about that mean something. So no, I don't want to play perfect characters that are wholesome role models and have all the right answers. Have you seen Olivia Pope? All
Right, because
right.
then she fucked the president. Like I'm about to say, like how is that wholesome and moral? Like what?
And every
She
time
was a fucking president side piece. Like
she has 2 penises right now, and then she always gets confused. She done been kidnapped half the season. So like,
She probably didn't think that it was going to turn out the way it turned out. It's like, say if let's give it the benefit of the
but
doubt.
okay, but I don't understand. I don't understand. So it's perfect all the time, which she's not. Obviously, the premise is that she's sleeping with the president, but then you turn around and do being Miss Mary Jane, whatever, And ain't she sleeping
That's
with
what I
somebody?
was just about to say.
So she mad. She mad that she ain't get the part because they ain't want you to play it.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, who? You better go D-Wade on somebody's basketball court. Oh, I'm glad they picked Carrie because like Carrie's been in a bunch of stuff, but ain't nobody know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's do this one. The Khloe Kardashian versus Amber versus Tyga versus who? Oh, Kanye jumped into the fight recently.
Oh,
Ooh.
I can't. That
Of course
just
you did.
gave me a whole headache. Like, I can't with any of them.
So it all started with Amber Rose. She went on to the Breakfast Club. Now, you know they like to start stuff on the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
They love
She-
dress up the best look.
She's a baby. She needs to go to bed. And this is in reference to Kylie. She needs to go to bed at 7 o'clock and relax. That's ridiculous. Tiger should be ashamed of himself. For sure, he has a beautiful woman and a baby. Oh, he should be ashamed of himself. For sure. He has a beautiful woman and a baby and left that for a 16-year-old who just turned 17. And then Chloe responds, I was a stripper since I was 15 years old. Amber Rose told Fox, please don't worry about my sister who has a career.
Wow.
Well, does she have a career?
No. Like, who is Amber Rose again? Oh, yeah, that woman that got her ex-husband's tattoo on her.
Her ex-husband?
First of
Who's
all, both of them
Khalifa?
shouldn't be talking about shit because
She literally
who are
has-
Oh,
any
well,
of them, to
technically
be
they
honest?
ain't.
They're famous for being famous. Like,
Yeah.
they're not famous for substance. They're famous because they can fuck real good, suck some dick. That's about it.
Yeah, it's like if they were a plate of food, you would have to eat all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would still have to go out and then cook. So
Amber Rose, the only thing with Amber Rose is that she like didn't make a sex tape thing and got all the rest of her family in on the game plan.
That's basically the only difference.
Yeah, that's so like basically it.
and then Tiger kind of responded because he said, "Oh, he didn't leave. What's her name? Black China."
Mhm.
He was saying
That
they
bitch is
didn't-
ugly. Oh my goodness.
he said they didn't leave. It was just it just wasn't working out between them. And he says he's not.
No.
Tiger said that it just didn't work out between him and Black China, and then he's not dating Kylie. So I don't know.
Well, Kanye
Yeah,
West
they
said
fucking are two different things.
they said that Kanye West accidentally slipped up and said
Yeah,
that
he-
they're in love.
But then he also said Beyonce has a picture of Kim Kardashian on her wall.
Oh, yeah, right.
Please. You know
Why?
can't stand that
Why? I'm sorry. What? I can't imagine Beyonce like, I need some inspiration. I'm gonna just stare at Kim Kardashian.
At
Yeah,
that
right.
paper magazine picture. Just a blown up ass.
I mean, maybe she want to laugh.
Like, I'm feeling
Exactly.
kind of depressed. Let me laugh real quick.
And maybe she's like, wow, look at everything she had to do to get where she and look at what I had to do. And even at the end of the day, when we 40 and nobody cares about us as much, people still gonna care about me.
Mm-hmm. Because they can still listen to her music.
I mean, I guess people will be jerking off to the paper magazine.
Ew. Or the sex tape.
I heard the sex tape was dry and boring.
It was. Most celebrity sex tapes
was.
are. Just like Paris Hilton.
I guess it was dry until Ray J.
A Night in Paris. That was not sexy at
That
all.
was the funniest shit I'd ever seen.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
just two
What is-
I laughed
awkward
at the
white
entire
people.
What is A Night in Paris?
It was Paris Hilton's sex
Video
tape.
sex tape.
Oh,
One Night in Paris.
Ew.
Yeah.
Get
She said, "Get it?" Like real close.
they put the camera inside or
No.
oh,
Lit-
Oh, God.
I
And
thought
you
it was
know,
literally A Night in
Paris
Paris.
Hilton doesn't really have any shape,
Hey,
so she was just this
can't
white
dress up a box.
toothpick, laughing with like two small pigtails.
think about it. How many things can you do with a box? What do we do on Christmas? We wrap it. That's about it. She can put on a dress. That's about it.
I fucking hate all of you. Oh God.
And then Kanye, he goes to say he had to take 30 showers before getting with Kim. I didn't get that. Like,
He was just trying to
30
shade
showers.
Amber,
but it's
and I
not
feel like
good
that was a
shade.
low blow, and that was unnecessary
Yeah.
and stupid because Amber wasn't too dirty for him to hold him, for her to hold him while he was going through all that BS and stuff like that after his mom died and everything. So I felt like, why would you sit there and disrespect her like that? I mean, okay, she shaded your wife, but she didn't like OD. She didn't say anything that's not already been said.
Basically.
Like,
Yeah.
so no, like, why would you say that about her? That's messed up. Like, okay, granted, Amber's probably not the best person in the world, but still, you loved her at one time, so don't try to play that.
Mhm.
So,
But yeah, and Kim's not the best person in the world either.
Have you seen that damn video? I've heard you had interest in the fashion industry. You've heard had what? Do you see my coats? That shit. Let me tell you something. That coat video, I was literally crying with that shit. Like that shit made me like a Kanye fan for like a split second.
yeah, like Kanye, I feel like he needs to get away from that family, and they're gonna end up getting divorced. It's a matter of time.
Of course.
Because Kanye said he don't want to be on reality TV, like he don't do reality TV and stuff. But I feel like his life has become reality TV.
No, but the thing is, I feel like they're not going to break up. You know, I feel like nobody in the family but Chris is smart enough to even understand the things that Kanye says. And I feel like they're probably too self-absorbed anyway to even care what he says. I feel like keep them together. They got to stay together. All these self-absorbed people, they got to stay together.
Yeah.
I don't want Kanye loose on the world. Like, keep him at the Kardashian
You definitely
ranch.
don't want him dealing with somebody that's actually like really great and then make them worse.
And stop inviting him to award shows. I don't care if he's nominated.
Yeah. Like,
Don't let him in the building.
Just mail it to him.
If he wins, meet him at the corner and drop it off.
Mail that Grammy to him.
Straight up.
But my thing is, if that person is a great person and whatnot, how could he make them worse if they're already great? Like they'll already be smart and everything.
Wait, what?
No, because then that would be like Olivia Pope.
Wait, what are we talking about?
No, because I was saying
confused?
you don't want somebody like Kanye with someone that's like a really good person, because then he would just mess them up.
Yeah. He needs to be with trash.
And then Tynesha, or I don't know which one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Ty was saying, but wouldn't they be smart from the beginning? Like, without Kanye, they'd be too smart. And, like, if they were really that smart, they wouldn't have been with Kanye. But if they are with Kanye, they're going to absorb all that.
But you like what you like, though.
Exactly. Just like Olivia Pope. I'm telling you, like, Olivia gets messed up when she's with the guys. She's smart, but once the guys are there, that's it.
Once you get that peen.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord save me.
And and why did he, like, Kanye didn't really defend Kim like that?
Yeah, he didn't.
I feel like
that made her seem dirty.
Yeah, I feel like maybe if she had won an award or was nominated, he would defend her more.
Maybe if she respected the artistry, you know?
Maybe
Well, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's like Beck and doesn't care about artistry.
You talking about Kim?
My nigga Beck, though.
I mean, he didn't defend. We was talking about Kanye defending Kim. Like, he didn't really do that good of a job.
Because that's not Beyonce.
Yeah, because it almost seemed like it was a double diss.
I feel like if Jay-Z dies, that's when
Kanye's
gonna
be
holler.
right there.
He's gonna be like,
he will be.
He's gonna be like, come here, B.
Kanye
Come here,
wishes
B.
that he got to Beyonce first.
But the thing is, I feel like Beyonce's low-key self-absorbed, though. Like, she's low-key know what she's worth, that she's not going to deal with Kanye like that.
No.
She's not going to wake up.
Feel like
she's not going to get up every morning and kiss a picture of Kanye.
Yeah, she would never want to, like, ruin her publicity by getting with Kanye, because she knows how much people hate Kanye.
Yeah, and
she would never try and jeopardize her fan base.
Yeah, Kanye says too much outlandish stuff to be.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want him coming up on stage when you win something. Like,
But check
this
this
my
out, though.
girl.
If before all these shenanigans happened, and Kanye met Beyonce before Jay-Z, I feel like it
still
would
wouldn't
be
happen.
different. Because Jay-Z used to do wild stuff too when he was younger.
Yeah, but then he grew up.
Exactly.
Kanye ain't grow up yet.
Yet, that's what I'm saying. He did not grow up yet.
Well, we gonna wait till he's 40?
Exactly.
Well, Jay-Z is about 40, 50 years old. So
Isn't
I feel
Kanye
like
40 or
Jay-Z
younger than that?
But Jay-Z didn't do. I mean, Jay-Z did like crazy stuff when he was younger, like dealing drugs,
he
whatever, shoot
punched
his
a girl in
brother.
the face.
But
Yum. What girl doesn't want that?
but the thing is, Jay-Z. I feel like
Marriage
Jay-Z didn't go
material.
around saying he was the best thing that ever happened to the world. And then Kanye, what did he say? Oh, that he's the smartest person of his generation.
The smartest person ever.
Yeah, we're gonna act like I didn't correct myself. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, you gonna act like you
that's
gonna act
what
like
good
Kanye.
friends do. That's
you gonna
what
act
good
like
friends
Kanye,
do,
right?
Justin.
You gonna act like Kanye.
Good
But
friends
let me
do
tell
that.
you, when you're nominated for an award and you don't win, I am not going on up nobody's stage.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna be. You know, I am gonna go up the stage. I am gonna go up the stage and be like, I'm glad you didn't win, Kat. I'm glad you didn't win.
Doesn't matter.
You didn't deserve it.
As long
Because
as
you
you
don't
interrupt
respect
Taylor Swift.
Oh, but I'm glad you're here, Kristine,
And
because
Kim,
we
by
have to
the
talk.
way, doesn't know any song by Kanye.
What?
She doesn't know any song by Kanye. She admitted that herself. She
Who?
doesn't know not one song. She said, "I'm going to surprise Kanye and learn one of his songs
Can she read?
on Twitter."
Wow.
She was like, he doesn't go on Twitter, so he won't see this.
That's a damn shame.
Okay, I don't understand. He doesn't go on Twitter, so he won't see this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna surprise
It's
him.
Twitter. Does she not know how Twitter works?
There
Like
you go, there you
TMZ
have it.
ain't gonna
She's
go
married
the
to a
next
man
day
that she
talking
don't
about,
even know
how
what
would you-
song,
what do you think of
music
this?
by him.
That's why he need to stay with them. We need the people we don't want in society. We need to group them together. They need to stay together. Make sure they don't start no armies or anything. But they need to stay together. But Kristine, I wanted to talk about Ed not winning a Grammy.
Yeah, let's discuss this.
Why? Like, what is going? He's like Susan Lucci of the Grammys. Why won't he win?
He's Leonardo DiCaprio of the Grammys.
Yeah, but Susan Lucci's too old. But she finally won when she was like, what, 60, 50. But it's just like,
Damn shame. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Like, the Grammys not like Ed? Do they have something against my little ginger? Like, what's up?
No.
I mean, I guess he didn't get that.
And what's with Sam Smith getting everything, but then Ed Sheeran getting nothing?
Well, but the thing, when you're new, it's easier to
Everybody
snowball when you're new.
That's what I think it is with the Oscars. I feel like only the most recent movies are the ones that people focus on, because things that come out when the year first starts aren't really nominated because people forget about them.
Well, maybe they wasn't that good.
No, sometimes these movies are actually really good, and then it's like, wait, why did that movie win? Oh, wait, it came out like 2 months ago, right? Yeah, still in theaters, huh?
But then that doesn't work for Ed because Thinking Out Loud went all the way up to number 2. I don't know if it made it to number 1. Uptown Funk is like killing it. So
People fall in love in the street.
I don't know why they just won't. They just don't. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Kristine, for coming.
Very late. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm trying to think of another day, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just say I'm recording now, and if somebody comes, somebody comes. So, because I do want to increase the show to 2 days a week, and I don't care. I'll do it by myself. I like me. So thank you everyone for joining us. I fixed the hosting issue on iTunes. If you have subscribed, just unsubscribe and resubscribe and it'll work. I don't know how you're hearing this, but anyway, if you are, that's what you need to do. If you haven't rated us on iTunes, please do that. And that's about it. Yeah, I'll just do the ending song in post. So that's it. Thank you guys. Bye.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
For those who